Al-Hafiz Muhammad Shabbir, Tourism Ambassador for Kuwait from Tourism Development Corporation of Punjab, Pakistan. He is a president of Roshan Pakistan, non-profitable, non-political social organization to support and educate Pakistani community in Kuwait in different fields. He is the director, Pakistan Business Center, Kuwait, vice president in SAF Sports and Culture Wing, spokespersons overseas, Pakistani Commissions, Punjab, executive member, Futsal Association, Pakistan, vice president and chairman, Media Pakistan Professional Boxing League, media partner, Kuwait Cricket Club, ex-member, Overseas Pakistani Advisory Council.
He is a president of Roshan Pakistan, non-profitable, non-political, social organization to support and educate Pakistani community in Kuwait in different fields.
Yes, indeed, with great achievement. How about we welcome here in the studio of Good Morning Kuwait, Hafiz Muhammad Shabbir, Tourism Ambassador for Kuwait from Tourism Development Corporation of Punjab, Pakistan. Good morning and welcome to Good Morning Kuwait.
Good morning to you. Thank you very much.
Good morning, Mr. Shabbir, and it's really a pleasure to have you and in Good Morning Kuwait. So what is the role of Tourism Ambassador from Pakistan Punjabi Tourism Development Corporation?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Thank you very much and good morning first of all. Basically, Pakistan, now it is age of 75 years almost. And there are a lot of things to go forward and to explore Pakistan. Government of Pakistan Tourism Department decided to add overseas Pakistanis as an ambassador from all over the world to introduce the same country people what is tourism importance of Pakistan and what are the benefits behind this tourism, because this is not only a tourism, there are business interests, lot of investment in tourism industry and lot of return. Like it's a first time, one time investment, then after that it's a just managerial operation that bring back the benefit always. So my responsibility as a tourism ambassador to bring closer both the nations. Like I'm here 30 years now. My whole life is here.
Wow,
this
you
is
are
my
30 years in Kuwait.
Yes.
So you know Kuwaiti, you know Kuwaitis,
yes,
you know all everything.
Very well, yes.
Okay, amazing.
I have worked as an advisor in 2013 to 2016 for Kuwait from government of Pakistan. So we were trying that time also to bring closer both the nations, to let our country knows what exactly the custom and culture of Kuwaiti community. So there is a gap that we want to fill between two countries' nation socially to bring more services towards Kuwait as the whole world is bringing. So we can perform well, we can give more benefit, we can get more benefit also. So the interest is to convince the investor and bring more understanding each other, get benefit out of it. Like world is today is a global village.
Yes, indeed.
So Pakistan is at doorstep of Kuwait today. 3.5 hour flight only. It can be controlled, anything can be visited anytime, and we call it, not we, the India and Pakistan, when it was the same country, it was being called the golden sparrow of the world. So some wing of golden sparrow is Pakistan, other is India.
Definitely, yeah.
So as Pakistan was newly established country, so there is a lot of adventure tourism in Pakistan still need to be explored.
Yes.
and lot of other tourism industry is still need to be established.
Yes.
So that is my responsibility newly assigned by this.
Well, this really is wonderful, and I have a lot of questions, Your Excellency,
Yes, yeah.
I want to ask. So we are talking about tourism in Pakistan especially, and I would like to know the type of tourism in Pakistan, please.
Well, I will start from here. There is no type of tourism in the world which is not in Pakistan.
Yeah, okay.
When we start from Karachi to northern areas to Kashmir Valley and other things,
Okay.
every 100 kilometer type of tourism is changing. When you talk about the Karachi, we have 19 beaches only in Karachi coast.
Yeah.
So somewhere in Karachi.
Yes. So Karachi, 19 beaches mean the one beach is area is 30 kilometers square. It's not like 10 meter or 10 kilometer or 5 kilometer.
No,
It's
we're
a
talking
big
about
thing.
huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
So coastline is 1,300 kilometer. So when we move forward, then agricultural land started. So agricultural tourism is very rich.
Yeah.
Because in many things we are in the top of 10 of the whole world.
Wow.
In food production, in
Rice, chawar.
in sugar, in cotton, in textile.
We have rice from Pakistan.
Yes, very, very good rice. And the interesting thing in mango and rice, our land, which is giving the smell of food, will never go even you cook and finish your eat.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yes,
This is
the
the good-
attractive one. It's only from the soil of
Yes,
Pakistan. It's
indeed.
not made by some waste.
And if you go northern to Kashmir,
Yes, when you go northern to Kashmir, you will be having lakes,
Beautiful.
valleys,
Beautiful snow.
water dams, snows, hills, mountains,
Mountains.
and peaks and valleys. I will talk about the peaks and valleys,
Yes.
because of peaks, we have 108 peaks, 7,000 meter above
Wow.
in Pakistan. Same
7,000 meters
yes,
above sea level.
Above sea level.
Wow, that's a height of peak.
Yes, this is what we want to tell to the world.
Yeah.
And this is what I am working here for Kuwait, to get the Kuwaiti brothers there in Pakistan to see. And it is like, you have a Switzerland at your doorstep.
Yes, indeed.
Not visiting. So this is my
So
responsibility
really
to
for climbing and all that sports.
correct everything. So when you talk about below, above 6,000, same number of peaks are there. K2 is the second highest peak in Pakistan of the world. And there are 14 high mountains in the world. Out of 14, 5 peaks in Pakistan that no one knows. And we have to tell there is a snowfall, there is very high mountains, lakes, valleys, beautiful resorts over there, and wetlands, greenery, parks, lot of things, this is what somebody visit can take, I'll take the first name of Swat Valley.
MashaAllah.
So
Swat.
Swat Valley is being called Asian Switzerland.
Wow.
That much beautiful.
Swat Valley.
Yeah, it's and there
Looks
is
like you are in Europe.
yes, 100%. The temperature goes in,
Greenery, snow.
yes,
cold
temperature
weather.
goes 19, 20 in June and July.
Wow.
19 and 20.
Yes,
So
many
summer,
places
I think, should be
Absolutely.
in Pakistan.
in Pakistan.
So what's called again? The
Swat Valley.
Swat.
There is Swat Valley, there is Hunza Valley, there is Neelam, there is
And definitely
Nantar.
have hotels and everything.
Everything,
Resorts and
hotels,
all.
motels, resorts, everything is there. So there is a total arrangement of staying over there. And interesting thing, the adventure tourism.
Yes.
For a young blood, they love to have their own hard working to know about. They travel by themselves. They do have their own arrangement to stay, like, rock climbing, gliding,
Hiking.
Yeah, hiking. So all these facilities are there.
Definitely.
So in top mountains, there is ice
Yeah.
that is permanently there. So they stay over there. And only some areas the military can go and support the tools they have, the equipment they have, because of that area is somewhere, you have oxygen
Yes,
problems.
indeed.
you have to
The
be
Rocky
careful.
Mountains, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
that is
So-
the mountains pressure. Whenever you are
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on the earth, so the mountain really, the oxygen we
Yeah,
have really
decreases,
yeah,
yeah.
decreases, and the pressure really increases. So
Yeah.
yes, someone would be always there to help.
So let's move on, Mr. Tourism Ambassador, Mr. Shabbir. What are the businesses or business opportunities in tourism industry of Pakistan?
Yes. When we talk about the business in tourism or other industrial tourism or agricultural tourism, that all belongs to business. Karachi is the major city of Pakistan. After that, Lahore is the second major city. Then Sialkot, Gujranwala, Islamabad are the business hub of the country.
Then if you go to the bottom, Gujarat, Gwadar.
That is there, but I
It's not
just
the
took
business.
few big
Okay.
cities
Yes.
to because I have to
So
travel
Karachi
go to
and
yes. Then I have go to the tourism into for investment.
Yes, indeed.
So these are the major cities. I can say about the Sialkot. 40 million footballs
Okay.
being made annually, and FIFA
There?
World Cup. Yes.
Oh.
They won the lead, and they are making 40 million footballs. Sialkot city, surgical instruments, so many other things, cotton products, textile, lot of things, and
So manufactories.
yes, manufacturing.
All manufactories.
All manufacturing. That's why I added the industrial tourism. We have very latest industry for cotton products, for textile,
Nice.
for sports goods, for surgical. I cannot count it. Automobile, everything. If I just try to close this statement that 225 million people are surviving there in the country happily without any support of a single doctor from outside, engineer, or
It's
any.
all on the Pakistani.
Yes, it's all from
mines.
Pakistani soil.
Yeah.
It's all from
Wow.
Pakistani soil, and all they're running the country. Even in a lot of things, we are in top 10. Like we are the 7th ranked in world for sugar production.
Sugar production.
Yeah, sugar.
What kind of sugar?
This normal
Is
sugar.
it the
normal
cane
sugar.
sugar or like
Yeah, sugar cane sugar.
canes?
Sugar cane
Wow,
sugar,
this
yeah.
this is the most agricultural ones, and it
Yes.
is the
Then
bio.
Then the rice, we are the 10th ranked in world.
Wow,
Yeah. Rice is.
I know.
The mineral salt, that's the
Peshawar.
only. Yes,
The salt.
it's a Kibra place. There is mineral salt is biggest mine, the second biggest mine in the world.
In the world, yeah.
And we are the 8th in meat production in the world. And in wheat, we are the 7th in the
That's
world.
true. I just want to shed light on that. I remember in the pandemic.
Yes, during
yeah,
the wheat, yes.
We had flights, we had like a chain of a flight.
Correct, you're right, yes.
Getting food and vegetables and fruits from Pakistan.
And
Yeah.
wheat, because
Yeah,
we need
meat,
wheat
absolute
for
meat,
making,
chicken,
for
beef,
everything,
yeah.
You are right. And in especially the mango, the best taste of mango that is from Pakistan.
That is so true.
$100 million business was made in the year 2020 and 21.
Definitely.
So this is
In
something,
business,
yes,
industry,
exported from Pakistan
exported
to the
and
whole
the
world.
industries.
Yeah.
And if we want to talk a little bit about your role, Mr. Shabbir, and the government gave you a big responsibility. The government of Pakistan have given you a big responsibility to give the bilateral relations in tourism between Kuwait and Pakistan. So I know that you are trying to introduce, but what have you done? Did you do like
so far.
events and everything?
Well, I have done a lot.
Yes.
I took the biggest delegation in 2013 from Kuwaiti businessmen to even the ladies were there to Karachi, Pakistan in
Nice. Is
Expo.
Marafi with them, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are right. And that time the Prime Minister gave the treat to the business community of Kuwaiti. They were very happy. They met the industrial minister. They visited lot of places, and they have very good remarks about the visiting Pakistan and the business also.
So you took a group and went there.
Correct.
And
After that, I took another delegation from
nice.
3 cooperative societies, the general managers, Kuwaiti friends.
Yes.
So they visited meat factory. The Asian biggest meat factory is in Pakistan. So Fuji Food Limited factory. So then we took to the Punjab Halal Food Department.
Yes.
The best thing is the guarantee of halal food.
Alhamdulillah.
It's a chicken, it's a meat, whatever it is.
So you can eat and, you know, with all...
Yeah, be
With
safe.
the guarantee
Yeah,
of
the
halal
guarantee.
food
That's
and the Kuwaiti, what they like, the meat color
Yes.
and the taste. Our soil is giving that.
Absolutely,
I have seen it, I have studied it, and
Absolutely.
I have tested with my friends. Those are using. So this is one thing. In tourism also, I took some friends with me.
Yes.
And government of Pakistan, Pakistan Tourism Development Corporation, they gave them the standard status of guest of the government. So they visited the whole country.
Okay.
There was a huge, you know, if you run fast, you will not learn. Actually, if you talk about the Pakistan tourism,
Yes.
you may need 1 year complete to say a few words about.
Exactly.
If you just enter in Swat Valley or Neelam Valley or in any fort, like there is Rohtas Fort in Jhelum city, there is Lahore Fort in Lahore city.
So there is a lot of forts.
There are a lot of forts.
And you're
So-
talking about history.
History.
True history.
So it will take you 1 day only there.
Yeah.
Because there is a lot of heritage over there inside.
Monuments, heritage.
A
Yeah.
lot of interesting things. So you can see the things are not here today, but it is saved in Pakistan.
Mr. Shabbir, I just want to, you know, move us, you know, a little bit to sports, you know.
All right.
The love
Let's
of
go
it.
to cricket, you know.
Yeah.
And Pakistan, Amal, if you know, is the world champions of
Indeed.
cricket, definitely. And there's a rivalry between Pakistan and India in that also.
Yeah, the best match in the world is India and Pakistan.
Yeah,
always,
it is.
you know.
Exactly. And that's, I give
Yeah,
it
they're
Everyone
the
knows about
champions. I
this
know
thing.
they're the champions.
So,
that's why.
so tell us about the role, you know, your role in cricket.
Basically, when Kuwait Cricket Club started under the umbrella of Kuwait Sports Association, that is the legal body of Kuwait. So 6 nations mostly are playing here, like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal, and all others. We started supporting the teams first. Then in 2013, I became a print media partner for Kuwait Cricket Club. So we started making the branding for each and every time the matches coming under umbrella of Kuwait Cricket Association. Thanks God, in 10 years, now the Kuwaiti team is going to play outside.
Nice.
So they won the matches.
So they developed.
Even one named Mariam, she is playing now outside in mixed team, international team from Kuwait.
Nice.
So, yes,
So we have a cricket team.
Yes, so,
Yeah.
so we are supporting it. I am permanently supporting for this all branding service centrally. 6,000 players are there right now, registered player at Kuwait Cricket Association.
And how about the boxing?
Yeah, boxing, yes.
Yeah, so
Actually,
first of all, are you a boxing player?
I love to have boxing. I'm promoting boxing.
I've been told that you are a boxing
yes,
athlete.
But I don't say that. Maybe somebody punch me. I'll be out of it. I
Yeah,
do
that's
have some.
So we have to be
exercise.
careful, you know, not to piss you off.
You know, the interesting thing that Pakistan Professional Boxing League having under umbrella of World Boxing Council. So that league is covering the 16 countries, including the Gulf states.
Okay.
So head office is in Pakistan. I'm vice chairman for print solution for that. Here in Kuwait, Mr. Michel Al-Faji, he is a president for World Boxing Council here.
Yeah, okay.
So with his coordination and cooperation, I visited many gyms over here.
Yeah.
We gathered them together. We signed a contract with them to pull out the players from the gyms to take them in international market.
Yes.
Broad,
Let people
yeah.
know about the Kuwait. Let the player enjoy their game, you know,
Yeah.
not only in the gyms, outside the gyms.
Yes.
And last month we have tried Mr. Michel. He sponsored Abdurrahman Al-Sanad.
Yes.
He is basically a teacher in one of the English school,
Yeah.
bilingual school, but he is a boxer. He's Kuwaiti.
Mashallah,
So we took
nice.
him in Pakistan. There was international boxing
Okay.
event.
Yes.
So mashallah, he went there, he played, he's so happy when he came. So we have there, one thing is the values.
Yes.
Values of family system.
Yes.
Definitely,
Yeah, and,
Mr.
if
Shabbir.
Yeah.
You have like honestly like versatile, you know,
Yeah.
in sports. We don't have time. We have futsal, boxing,
Yes.
you know, cricket. I want you really, because we are tight to the time. If you have a last message, you know, for the viewers.
Yes, I will request to all viewers to visit Pakistan, because tourism industry is going to give you the facility not only to see what's there, to take the financial benefit from there, have an investment, take partner from locally. You have one window operation. Government is facilitating to take all your benefit anytime, whenever you want to take it away. So this is my message to all my Kuwaiti brothers, to work socially together and have business benefits. As today village is the global village.
Yes,
so
indeed.
so we can take the benefit out of it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hafiz Shabbir, Tourism Ambassador for Kuwait. And really, as he said it to us, well done. The world is a small globe, and Pakistan is at our doorstep. So just knock open and go there. And we were talking about tourism, where to go and what to do. So try to put your plan for summer tourism. Have a little stroll in the Pakistani valleys and go there and visit. I think I'm going someday. Now, I think we are out of time, Farid, and I think we are finishing today's Good Morning Kuwait for today, that is.
Absolutely, absolutely. We thank, you know, our guest from the Punjabi Pakistani Tourism Corporation, Mr. Hafiz Shabbir, and definitely we are done to today's episode. See you tomorrow with another one of Good Morning Kuwait. Until then, please stay safe and be good. Have a good day.
Bye-bye for now.